Now we'll talk about oogenesis. Now in the intrauterine life, the oogonium will undergo mitosis to give primary oocyte. The primary oocyte will undergo meiosis 1 and it will get arrested at diplotin stage of prophase 1. Okay. Once again I'll repeat. In the intrauterine life, the oogonium will undergo mitosis to give primary oocyte. This primary oocyte, meiosis 1 starts and it will get arrested. It will get arrested in the diplotin stage of prophase 1. Okay. Now this primary oocyte will get surrounded by follicular cells. So the primary oocyte along with the follicular cells is called as primordial follicle. Now what happens at puberty? Once at puberty, when LH surge happens, because of LH surge, the primary oocyte in the primordial follicle, okay, the primary oocyte which is present in the primordial follicle, it will complete meiosis 1 division, because of which now the 46 XX chromosome of primary oocyte, okay, the primary oocyte is 46 no. Now this primary oocyte, because it has completed meiosis 1 division, it will be called secondary oocyte and it will have half of the chromosome material. Okay. So this primary oocyte which is present in the primordial follicle will resume meiosis 1 and it will give rise to secondary oocyte and a polar body. Okay. So once again I'll tell. In the intrauterine life, the oogonium will undergo mitosis to give primary oocyte. This primary oocyte, the meiosis 1 starts, but it will get arrested. It will get arrested in the diplotin stage of prophase. Now this primary oocyte will get surrounded by some follicular cells. So this will be called as primordial follicle. Now at puberty, what happens? Due to LH surge, the meiosis 1 will get complete and the primary oocyte present in the primordial follicle will because of LH surge, meiosis 1 will resume and meiosis 1 will get completed, will get secondary oocyte which has 23 chromosomes and a polar body. Okay. Now this secondary oocyte is arrested at metaphase of meiosis 2. Okay. Now after fertilization, what happens? That is when the male pronucleus will come in contact with the oolemma, the fertilization, the meiosis 2 will be completed. Okay. Meiosis 2 will be completed and it will give rise to female pronucleus and a polar body. So during at puberty, because of LH surge, okay, because of LH surge, meiosis 1 resumes and the primary oocyte in the primordial follicle will undergo meiosis 1 and we will get a secondary oocyte and a polar body. Now this secondary oocyte will get arrested in the metaphase of meiosis 2 and this will resume once the fertilization happens. Okay, hope you understood.